day at a new location. It sucks that I had to move, but at least I could just transfer. Hi, are you Ashley? I am. You're Melissa, right? The new closer? That's me. I just transferred from a couple towns over. All right, well, you're the closing manager tonight. You're already logged into the system, so you should just be able to clock in like normal. And our store is just like yours, so you should be just fine. I'm going to take off, and so are Olivia and Ricky. They're coming with me. Oh, are you sure I shouldn't be shown around the store first? And Olivia and Ricky, when I looked at the schedule, they were both supposed to be here for another 3 or 4 hours. I don't think you need to be shown around the store. It's going to be just like yours, so you shouldn't need to be shown anything, really. And as for the hours, you'll learn that corporate wants our store for some reason to have so many hours scheduled, but we're never, ever busy enough to need all those people. So I'm going to take Olivia and Ricky, and we're going to go home a couple hours early. Okay, General Manager Ashley, if that's what you guys usually do, I guess we'll be fine with the 3 of us. Yeah, just have one person on drive-thru, one person on front counter, and one person in the kitchen. You'll be fine. This is a fast food place at 5 p.m. on a Friday, but okay, yeah, I'll do what you tell me to. That's what I like to hear. Olivia, Ricky, let's go. Hi. Hi, you must be my drive-thru person? Yeah, I am. Did those 3 just leave? Yeah, she said that you guys normally have to cut hours like this, and we should be fine on our own because of where we are. I honestly thought she'd wait a little bit to start pulling this on you, but welcome to hell. Can you elaborate on that? Nope, we have orders to take. Good luck. I'll be on drive-thru. Hi there, ma'am. What can I do for you? Hi, can I get 2 large number 2s? Yeah, no problem. Thank you for paying. Where are the cups? 1 second. You don't know where the cups are? Oh, sorry, this is my first time at the store. Just 1 moment. Where are the only cups all the way to the drive-thru? Having fun already, I can see. Not helping. There you go, ma'am. I'll have that out soon. Okay, that wasn't that bad. There's a whole bus of kids coming in. So this is how it's going to be. 2 hours later. Okay, so since we're just now slowing down, I'm going to take my break, and then I'm going to get Danny in the back on his break. Okay, sounds good. We're still kind of busy, but you guys need breaks, so I will run the front for now. Here's my headset. See you in 10. Hey, sir. Thank you for coming through our drive-thru. That's just $7.50. Awesome card. Why isn't it working? Hello? Why aren't you sliding? Got a problem in there, honey? My first time working the store's drive-thru. Just 1 second. Okay. Danny. Hey, Danny. What's up? I'm drowning back here. Do you have any clue how to work the register at the drive-thru? No, I've never been up front. Heard. It won't let me send it to the front till either. Okay, I have 4 people lined at the front door, 7 cars in the drive-thru, and this guy's looking at me real mean. Here you go, sir. That's gonna be on us today. I don't know what's up with our system. Let me go grab your food. All right. Thanks. 10 minutes later. I just don't understand why I saw you give the man in the drive-thru free food, but I don't get free food. I'm just having an issue with that till over there, and there's no way for me to switch the order, so I just had to get him out of the line. If I unplug this thing, am I gonna get free food? No, ma'am. Another 10 minutes later. Thank God you're back from the breaks. I have not been charging anyone in the drive-thru because I can't figure out how to cash people out. I have a lot to teach you, huh? I feel like I'm missing a lot of pieces to this puzzle, Taylor. What's going on here? Well, for the drive-thru till, the one on the left doesn't work. You have to take the orders on the left and then cash them out on the right. I know it doesn't pop up when you go to cash them out. You have to hit it a couple times and it'll pop up. As for everything else, I'm afraid you've been thrown to the wolves. Is this a normal occurrence? What did the last closing manager do? Struggle, flounder, hate her life, and then quit. That's why you're here. We needed someone to transfer in because no one here would agree to be the closing manager because of what Ashley does. And what does Ashley do? Just leave early? She leaves early and she selects a few employees to go with her, ones that are her friends, so they can go do something together and they don't have to be here to work. And you can best believe that tomorrow you're going to get a talking to about your drive-thru times because we weren't fast enough. And this is just normal? Why do you still work here? I make a decent amount and I don't mind being busy. Plus I'm not a manager, so I don't really get yelled at. I just work. Well, this isn't okay. It's not fair to you workers. It's not fair to the customers because they have to wait forever. I'm going to see what I can do about this. The answer to that is nothing, but you can try. I will try. I'm not just going to let this happen. Oh, hey, Ashley. Oh, you're here. Good. I'm going to take off, and I'm probably going to take Ricky, too. Hold on. We have some stuff to talk about. Oh, well, I wasn't going to say anything because it was your first night, but yeah, we do need to talk about your drive-thru times. So, my times are really bad because you took half of my employees on a Friday night and we were absolutely slammed. You didn't show me where anything is here, so I really struggled to help customers because you have things organized in a completely different way than what I'm used to. I wasn't even really sure where the safe was at the end of the night or how to get into it. I had to have the employee, who should know how to get into the safe, show me how to access it. Is there a point to all of this? Yeah. You're not leaving early. I would like you to give me a tour of the facility so I can be shown things that you think I need to know, and I'm keeping Ricky until 7 when he's scheduled. I'll show you around, but Ricky's going home. Labor's really high. Labor's really high because looking around, you have 8 people clocked in at 2 p.m. It's a Saturday, yes. We're probably a little bit busy. Busier than we were last night? No. That's why labor's high. Okay, so you agree that labor's high. Ricky's going home, but I'll show you around after the tour. Okay, I'm leaving. Ricky, come on. Ricky's leaving. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. So how'd that go for you? As expected, but I have a new plan. Do tell. Here. That's a bunch of cards with Ashley's number on them. If anyone complains about the wait or the service tonight, please encourage them to submit a complaint to your manager. Her personal phone number? Okay. Hey there, ma'am, what can I do for you? Well, I wanted some food, but now I've been waiting 30 minutes just to order. What's going on here? I'm so sorry about that. Our manager seems to think that we don't need any employees, so if you want to submit a complaint to her to prove to her that we need help serving people, that would be awesome. Your manager just doesn't let you have employees on the clock? Yeah, she tells us to figure it out. Okay, yeah, I'll complain for you, definitely. Can we talk about my hair? One day, after giving 10 customers the manager's number. Good afternoon, Ashley. Good afternoon. That's all you have to say to me? Yeah, it's the afternoon, and it's looking to be a good day. It's super hot outside. It's really cool in here. I'm pretty happy. What's up? The office. Now. Ooh, okay. What's going on? Why in the hell did I wake up 2 voicemails from angry customers? Oh, you didn't answer the phone calls? What a shame. Maybe we'd know how to fix the problem if you'd, communicated with them. You gave out my number to customers? Well, you don't have a work phone, so yeah, if you're not going to fix this whole issue, I figured that maybe you could understand how much people are suffering at night. Those angry customers yell at me because you take the employees or don't schedule enough, and it's just not going well at night. The employees who are working are suffering. The customers who are waiting are suffering. Only person who's getting anything out of it is you. You have quite the attitude on you, don't you? So I've been told. So here's how this is gonna go. Let me stop you right there. I think that it's gonna go you letting me keep my employees for the dinner rush, and I will not tell anyone what's been going on here. All I want is everyone to be able to work cohesively and not break their back every night. I know you don't want to close. You've made that very apparent. No one else here wants to close, and you have nowhere near who could transfer in. You need me to close your store. I need employees just until 7 p.m. I'll deal with the late night. You can't be taking people to leave. You know what? Fine. Ricky will stay tonight until his scheduled time. Amazing. That's really all I asked for. It's Sunday night. 5 people should be perfectly fine. I hope you enjoy your little win, because this is not going to go well for you moving forward. I respond great to threats. Thank you. You can go for the day. I will. Ricky, come here. Oh, are we leaving? I found this place with some dope beer I want us to try. No, you're staying until 7. What? I thought we were leaving. I'm leaving. You're staying until 7 because the night manager says you have to work your whole shift. Apparently they need help or something. Well, that blows. Yeah, so don't do anything. What? Don't do anything. Stand in the back by the walk-in, play on your phone, don't listen to her, don't do anything. But she's a manager. And I'm the manager, Ricky. Who are you gonna listen to? You. That's right, me. I'll see you tomorrow. An hour later. Hey, Ricky, could you cover Devin on his break, please? Nope, I'm busy back here. Busy back here doing what? Scrolling, obviously. I can't do any work. You absolutely have to be in a position. We're about to get a rush. You cannot be standing back here. Please go get him on a break before we get busy. No. You need to do your job, or I'm going to write you up. I'd like to see you try. If you notice, this changed halfway through. I had retouch on automatically. I hated it. I turned it off, but I look different halfway through. Do you always talk to your manager like this? You're not my manager. Ashley's the manager. So this is some weird loyalty thing? You not doing your job and leaving your coworkers to suffer is... No loyalties. I'm just telling you no. I didn't want to stay tonight, and you're making me stay against the manager's orders, so I'm not doing anything. Mel, I could really use some help out here. Okay, give me 1 sec. Look, go cover that break, or I'm gonna go fill out your write-up before I go help her. Go ahead and try. You're picking the wrong hill to die on, but okay, I'll come find you to sign it when I'm done. You know, since I'm not doing anything, you should probably just send me home. No, because that's exactly what you want. So I am going to shove you into a position and then get your write-up going. You can't shove me into a position. You're the one who chose to walk in right by the front counter. So, hey ma'am, Ricky here was gonna take your order. Sure, hello. Hello? I don't want to be rude. What can I get started for you? I'm still gonna go do that right now. After the rush. Hi Ricky, you're about to be off. Please sign that for me.
You can't just make me in a position. You can't just make me help people.
That is my literal job. Now the write-up, so you can go home.
Yeah, I'm not signing that. I doubt Ashley will let it go through anyway.
Sounds good to me. You don't have to sign it. I just have to show it to you. You can go ahead and go.
Bye.
I don't have to sign it. Ashley won't let it go through. Well, it's been faxed to HR, so we'll see what she does about that. I'm not totally sure what she's doing, but it's some kind of dirty game. Hey, Ashley, can we talk for a second? Oh, sure, Mel. What's up? I just wanted to let you know I've already sent it off to HR, but I had to write Ricky up last night. Oh no, what did he do? Just refused to get in a position, wanted to play on his phone the whole time, just straight up refused to do any work, and I warned him a couple times, so I just had to give him a write-up at the end of the shift. That is so terrible. He was just eating labor up and not doing anything. It's good that you wrote him out. It's good that I wrote him out? I've already sent it to HR and everything, so they know. Good! You know, sometimes he has a really bad attitude problem. We really need to start reprimanding him, or at least documenting it, so we can let him go when we need to. So you have no idea about his attitude change? Change? No, he's always like that. He's not very helpful to me either. Huh. Good to know. Anything else I need to know? Nope, I'm just gonna take off for the day, and don't worry, you can keep everybody. Have a good night. Why are you looking at me like that?
What the hell was that? You just threw me under the bus, abandoned me. You told me not to do anything. I thought you'd save me from the write-up.
You should have known the consequences. I can't save you from a write-up, especially when it's been sent in.
Are you serious? Where's the loyalty? I did all of that out of loyalty to you.
Look, Ricky, I really appreciate it, but sometimes I just gotta pick the battles. I wasn't gonna be able to get away with getting rid of that write-up, okay?
I see.
But she's insisting you stay, so make sure you do the same thing tonight.
Got it.
Good boy. No one come for me about Melissa touching Ricky. It's a skit. No one touched anybody. An hour or so into the shift. Hey, Ricky?
Drop those fries. We got a line in the drive-thru. What's up?
Are you okay? You're working a lot better than yesterday, and I super appreciate it, but you seem a little upset.
You can tell that I'm upset?
Yeah, you're not being rude or anything, but just the look on your face, like your general quietness, you just seem a little upset. Is everything okay?
I didn't do any work yesterday and you wrote me up. Why would you care if I'm upset?
I know I wrote you up, and that can really suck sometimes, but I just have to make sure that you don't continue that behavior because it's unfair to your coworkers. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It doesn't mean I don't care about you. So I just care that you're upset because you're my worker and you're here and I want you to be okay.
Do you mean that?
Of course. If something's wrong, we should talk about it.
I don't think I've ever had a manager say that to me before.
I'm sorry. Is there something you need to discuss?
You know that Ashley's trying to sabotage you, right?
Sabotage me? I was told that she did this to the last manager too.
She did. And it is her habit to just take people home because she's lonely. She wants someone to go to the bar with. But you specifically, she heard when you came here that you had the best drive times in our district, and she doesn't want you showing her up. She does not want the dinner times better than the lunch times.
Does she realize that it's all her store? The odds of me getting praised for it are super low, but she is going to look amazing if my times are great. If I'm lucky, I'll get a pat on the back for running the shift.
I can't speak to what she does or does not understand, but she just thinks that you're going to show her up. So she's doing her best to make your shifts difficult. She asked me not to do any work yesterday because you were making me stay, and I listened to her because I was loyal to her. But then she didn't even care that you wrote me up today. She said it was like a necessary loss. Doesn't feel very necessary when I was just doing what she asked, so I'm a little discouraged today.
Wow, and you have every right to be discouraged. I hope you realize that this is not a regular work environment. No one should ask you to take a write-up, not do your job. She's not a good manager. You should not be treated like that. I really hope you know that.
I do now. Thanks for the talk. I won't listen to her anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry that this is going on, but I will figure it out.
I believe you.
Hey, Elena, where are you going? You're on make. You're making sandwiches. We're in the middle of a rush. Do you have to go to the bathroom? Why do you have your purse? Oh, Ashley texted me and she said I could go home early. She said she checked labor, from her phone or whatever, and it was high, so I can go home. She let me know I could. You can't go home. I haven't had a chance to check labor, but it's very busy, so either way I need you to stay at least for this rush. For reference, if I'm running a shift, no one else can tell you to go home. Are you kidding me? I was really excited to go home early. What makes you think you can override Ashley? Ashley's not here. I'm the manager on shift. Please go back and make sandwiches. Okay. I think she's trying to make everybody hate me.
Seems like.
I know. Hi. The next day. Hello, Ashley. Oh, hi. Since it's a Monday night, I figured you wouldn't mind, but I'm gonna go ahead and take Ricky and Elena with me. I thought we were done with this. I don't care if it's a Monday. I want to keep my employees until it's not busy anymore. But It's a Monday. You can run with 3 people. Ricky and Elena want to go home with me.
I don't necessarily care if they want to go home right now. Excuse me. I don't want to go anywhere with you, Ashley.
Ricky, what? But what about that new bar you want to go to? I mean, what about your kid's birthday party?
Yeah, good save. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna work my shift. Thanks.
Okay, whatever, but Elena's still coming with me.
You know, I think we have something to talk about. I was informed that you maybe don't like me very much, maybe don't want my dinner times to be that great. And I'm hoping you understand that my dinner times are going to be a direct reflection of your store. Even if I get a pat on the back for running the shift, it's going to look amazing for you if your drive times are amazing. So I just want to make sure you know that.
Yeah, why wouldn't I know that?
Just making sure. Kind of seems like you don't want the dinner shift to go very well.
No, that's not true. And you know what? Actually, I have a little more work to do, so I'm just going to say.
Okay? I'm going to go up front and take some orders.
Ricky, come to the office.
I'm in the middle of the fryer.
I don't care. Come to the office.
What? What's going on? Is this because I wouldn't go home with you?
No, this is about you running your mouth. How would she know that I don't want her to have good drive times?
I mean, it seems pretty obvious to me. You're definitely making it difficult for her.
I can see that you switch sides because I'm not stupid, and I cannot believe that you would tell her that. So, I hate to do this, but you're fired.
Whoa, what? You can't let me go.
Yeah, I can. You've already gotten written up for not doing your job. I'm just going to write you up again for not doing your job, and that will be plenty. Corporate will not care.
I need this job. Why are you being like this?
Because you weren't smart enough to stay on the right side. I let you go home early, I party with you, and this is how I'm thanked? No, you're fired. Leave.
I didn't want to work for a witch like you anyways.
Whoa, Ricky, where are you going? I thought you weren't leaving.
Yeah, well, the wicked stepmother just fired me, so I'll see you later.
Well,
Ashley, why did you let him go?
because he's running his mouth and creating a hostile work environment. We can't have that, can we?
You know that you're not going to get away with this, right? You cannot just fire him as retaliation.
I think you're about to realize that I can do whatever I want. Write-up and termination paperwork submitted. Now I'm leaving for the night and I'm taking Elena. Have a good one.
After close. I couldn't do anything because we were so busy in town, people, but do our cameras have audio? Do they even work? They do. So I'm going to pull a couple conversations and pray to God that they care. Email sent to the district manager. Okay. An email from one of my locations that came in at 11 o'clock last night? What is this? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All she does is cause problems.
Meanwhile, at the store. Good afternoon, Ashley. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Do you think I wouldn't notice what you did?
Genuinely surprised if you do know what I did. What did I do?
You emailed the district manager thinking it was going to do anything for you. And I hate to tell you, but he doesn't care. I barely ever see him. He does not do his job. He's not good at his job. He's not going to be upset about me firing somebody.
Go on.
Okay, I will. All he does is inspections and talk. He's not actually going to fire me, of course. He's got this ugly beard. I don't know why he keeps it. It's really bad.
Ugly beard, huh?
Yeah, but long story short, whatever you thought you were going to do, it's not happening.
Well, this was enlightening, wasn't it?
District Manager Joe, what are you doing here? We don't have an inspection for another 2 weeks.
Oh, she's panicking. You know damn well why I'm here, and there's no need to backtrack now. I heard everything. Lucky for me, you've always been incapable of being quiet. The reason you don't see me much is because you've never done anything this bad. You see me for inspections and to check in because that's my job. Now, a fun part of my job is that I get to let you go. Right here, right now. Isn't that nice? Me doing my job.
You're so funny. You're not firing me. I'm the manager of this store. What would you do without me?
Melissa here's worked for the company for 5 years. She's very capable. I'm sure that she could step up once you step down, which is what you're doing. There's no arguing with it. I've seen the footage. You take employees, you argue with your shift leaders, you fire people as retaliation, which is illegal, by the way. No two ways about this. You're done.
But I've been the manager for 3 years.
Yeah, and somehow you've learned absolutely nothing. It's almost impressive. Your termination paperwork has already been submitted. I've already contacted the local PD to bar you from this establishment. Your behavior is unacceptable, and you gotta have to learn that, preferably today. So,
damn. Barred from the... This is all your fault. Everything was fine before you came.
This is no one's fault but your own. This is called the consequences of your actions. We're done talking. Get your things and leave.
Oh, okay, I'll leave.
Whoa, she walked away with her tail between her legs. Yeah, she's only big and bad when she feels like she's more important than you.
Thank you for coming in. I really did not expect you to show up.
Of course I'm going to show up. We can't let her act like that. We got to make sure we get that employee back too, if he even wants to come back. We'll give him a bit of a raise and really apologize.
I would love to get a hold of Ricky to get him back. He really did not deserve to be fired.
No, he did not.
Were you serious about that promotion?
I was. I have some stuff to finish at corporate about her, but how about I come back and we have an official interview?
That would be awesome. Thank you.
Yep. I'm going to make sure she's actually leaving.
I love when people actually get what's coming to them. Mel and Ricky lived happily ever after in a happy work environment, and they were the best store in the company. Elena quit in solidarity. Both Elena and Ashley now make minimum wage at a job they hate.